They got him. Oh, man. Hey. It's over, man. It's over, man. We slip them up. Oh, man. They got him.
Moving, because there's been some more athletes dealing with the law. Gilbert was arrested Wednesday.
You knew that was true to that story. Gambling? Oh yeah, that's Gil.
Yeah, so Gilbert was arrested Wednesday, charged with 3 counts in connection to an illegal gambling ring. And he was celebrating his release a day after he was arrested.
Me. You better not. Can't hold me, baby. You can't hold me. Hello. Somebody said, don't spend all my lawyer money. Hey, do you need a lawyer if you plan on snitching? I just need questions. Like if I want to save money, just you know what I mean, just like you don't need money if you gonna snitch, right? That's just dumb, right? That's pointless. Well, how you put a little bit more butter on them biscuits? I think I seen a little something. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm about to snitch for sure.
So that was Gilbert, pretty much letting everybody know he's snitching. So yes, Gilbert was arrested due to a gambling ring, and it looks like basically this happened because it's due to private poker.
Somebody snitching.
Private poker all over the U.S., and it looks like they arrested Gilbert and 5 others in connection with private games that took place in his L.A. mansion.
Helly, Gilbert Arenas was just indicted by federal prosecutors. They say he allegedly ran underground poker games out of his Encino mansion from 2021 to 2022. The setup reportedly had private chefs, valets, armed securities, and high-stakes spot limit Omaha games. He's now facing charges for conspiracy, operating an illegal gambling business, and making false statements to investigators.
He pleaded not guilty on Wednesday. And it looks like Gilbert's an avid poker player. He's appeared on the World Poker Tournament many times.
Isn't that what him and Crittenden, isn't it Crittenden?
Yeah,
Javars. Isn't that what they got into it over?
Yeah, they had the guns came out and when it was at Washington.
We already knew he was a gambler. Like most athletes are gamblers that I can think of.
He was busting Crittenden in his ass with that money.
So I knew that when they was like Gil and gambling, he had something to do with it, but he gonna tell.
But I'm gonna address what Gilbert said because here's what alarmed me. I need you not to play around because my brother, I don't want to see you in jail at all.
So it looks like, in this situation, they're trying to say Gilbert did not compete in these alleged games, but he did rent out his home in Encino, California, to his co-defendants who ran the games in questions. So it looks like Arenas is denying his involvement.
What makes it illegal?
Probably the amount. And number one, it's an unsanctioned game.
Okay. Yeah, you ain't paying taxes on none of this.
Right.
So Gilbert's saying he isn't a part of this, but some people are saying it's not true. Because earlier, I put in the chat that gambling table they had. They have a table with Gilbert's logo on it.
Look,
that was used in the game.
We know that he's involved somehow.
Yeah,
but he gonna tell.
He's gonna tell, and his bail was like $50,000.
Yeah, he ain't going. Listen, he ain't doing no time, man. I don't know why he's not no street. So
yeah,
he already said
he ain't no street. He gonna tell it. He ain't with his freedom or his money. And do you blame him?
No,
shit.
I don't know.
Ain't got nothing to do with it. Somebody owes some money and they ain't want to pay that shit, so they got the authorities involved.
Yeah, Gilbert said this ain't got shit to do with me. And he's just saying all he did was rent out his house. But he's still facing 3 charges: conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business, operating an illegal gambling business, and making false statements to federal investigators. They're saying Gilbert lied to investigators about his knowledge of the illegal poker games and claims that federal agents squashed upon viewing contradictory text messages. So they found text messages Gilbert sent that proved he knew about these games. And
I'm sure he knew about them. Like you said, the picture.
He knew about it, but as long as he ain't participating, that's all that matters.
Well, that's the biggest obstacle they're going to face. He has to prove that he has no connections to these games other than renting out the space.
And I'm sure you could bust a lot of athletes like that. Like if you wanted to. Like
they're busting lots of athletes.
Yeah, they have lately.
Ask Malik Beasley about they just betting on themselves.
Right. But what he's saying is these athletes
sitting around the house.
They said they gamble all the time. They do it inside the clubhouse, all that shit.
You could bust into most athletes' houses. I'm sure they got some of their.
Yeah, they got some gambling.
Some
shit.
athletes there with them, and the stakes are high.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not surprised.
So basically what they're saying is this is an illegal poker game and it went under the radar and the reason it's on the radar is because of the amount of money that was being collected from these pots.
Millions of dollars.
And because they're saying, tons and tons of people play poker every single day.
Change the tax brackets right there at the poker table.
It's probably anywhere from $2 to $10 million exchanging.
Oh.
Yeah, and it does say private home games are legal in most states, but collecting rake is illegal in all states. So some home game hosts do charge an admission for a fee to get in, while others don't charge.
You just can't charge off the pot.
Yeah, you can't get no cut off the pot.
And that's what they're trying to say. He was getting a cut off the pot.
Right.
Which, more than likely,
you renting that shit. You renting that shit. You getting fees and shit off that shit. Yeah. For probably like every $100, every $1,000, probably like $100.
I'm getting money off that pot. That's crazy. If I'm there or not,
6 people arrested in connection with running this illegal high-stakes poker games. Why are we after these people? Do you still not see the difference between that and bringing in a bunch of strangers who play together trying to win tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars? When the people renting your house are people who you know or should have known are involved in such criminal activity, then you've got some culpability.
So what they're basically saying is the reason he's in this issue is he either associated with the wrong crowd or did not properly vet those who ran the game. So that's where the situation is right now.
Like Hassan says, somebody ain't get their money.
Somebody owes some money. They got law enforcement involved. They told.
That has to be it. But Gilbert telling the world he's gonna snitch. I don't know. I've seen on the internet, so I take it with a grain of salt. But one of these people could be associated with organized crime.
Hey, listen,
there's
the
a
man
good chance
said,
with that too.
Hey, listen, he's standing on business. He telling you, I ain't taking a rap for no goddamn body. Y'all better hold y'all weight.
You got to think, this is what comes along with this type of lifestyle. Yeah. You're dealing with
shady
more than
people.
likely athletes,
and shady
but you're also dealing with real gangsters with real money as well.
Yeah, and I think it wasn't in the present when all this was happening. It was like 2021 and 2022. And I think Gilbert did it because of the pandemic, and that prevented him from maybe making his normal money he might have made by leaving the house and doing whatever he did. So he probably hosted these gambling nights just as a way to collect some money due to the pandemic. So yeah, I think that's why he did this. I don't think
money too.
The point is, like I said, the only way law enforcement know this shit, somebody had to tell. That's all.
Yeah. Charles said he may be innocent, but why does Gilbert Arenas just seem like the grimiest Negro in North America?
Because
he do just
a grimy suburban.
Exactly. He stay in his lane though.
Yeah.
You gotta respect him on that.
Because that's why the suburban part.
Yeah.
And also, did you see that video of Nick Young? Nick Young went on live after he saw Gilbert Arenas get arrested and just started clowning.
That wasn't the one. Did you see Kwame Brown's video?
Yeah, I saw Kwame.
That wasn't the one. Kwame was the one.
Yeah.
All that bipping and bapping, he a drunk, he a this, he a that, talking about my mama, my family. And I told people one thing. I said, this nigga stupid mother. He gonna self-sabotage. He's a dummy. And look at this stupid mother. Let me close this door.
You can't entertain, huh? Hey man, I'm happy to get your page back popping because I just heard you just lost another one. Another one? Oh, come on, man. You gotta know how to maneuver. You know how to get. You can't even get out of YouTube jail. Listen, I got out of real jail before you got out of YouTube jail. All you gotta do is hit a button.
Now, Kwame made about 4 or 5 videos on Gilbert, and I thought that was overkill. I think Kwame Brown is one of those people.
He a
I only
troll.
listen
He a
to
troll.
him when somebody mentions his name.
Kwame, get over it.
He a troll.
Get over it, my guy.
That was true. It was him and Gil.
It was him and Gil.
Kwame responded, and then they had a back and forth, and then I kept seeing this shit pop up in my channel, so I subscribed to Kwame Brown. Just like y'all people watching should subscribe to the Effing Podcast 919.
Subscribe, share,
Comment, all that
comment.
good stuff.
So what do you think they're going to do to Gilbert?
He gonna tell what they need to tell, and it's gonna be over with.
I think that too.
like,
Once I saw a $50,000 bail,
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
He never been in trouble before, and on top of that,
Well, no,
What?
that's true. That's
no.
not true.
What I said when I said trouble, has he been convicted? No.
Were there any legal charges for the gun incident in D.C.? Because I
think-
know, it
It was-
violated
it-
team issues.
Not for him. He didn't have the guns, did he? I thought it was Crit.
Yeah, he had the guns. They all
He
had the
told
guns.
him to pick one.
They all had the guns.
Well, I think they got dropped. He didn't get convicted. I think they got dropped.
I have to look that up. But you know, Gil, like that. Gil, like Charles said, he looks like one of the slickest
No, he ain't
dudes.
look like he
He
actually
is.
he is a slick.
He's one of the slickest
he a
dudes
slick
that
ass
you can run
suburban
across.
ass.
So, yeah, but I don't expect any long-term damage. I damn sure ain't expecting Gilbert to be like Shannon.
Nah, Gil,
God,
Yes,
you
Shannon.
just realized Stephen A. Smith picked all these pop on ESPN, Gilbert and Shannon. Damn, way to screw it up.